All right, time to do a quick week review. Last one of the regular season. Went 9-7, which for the year, my record was 161 and 111, a 592 win percentage, which isn't very good if you're only picking straight up, unless you're somehow getting all the right underdogs. You really need to be at about a 670 win percentage. You need to win 2/3 at least to really ever break even or start to even win a little. So yeah, that wasn't particularly great. Next, like I said, hopefully by next season I can go more in depth and start ranking them in like confidence order and saying like these are the ones I'd really go with. But that's it for this regular season. That's our playoffs. Week 1. I'm debating on that or not if I want to give a Super Bowl prediction. Honestly, right now, I hate to say it, I really think it's going to be San Fran and Baltimore. I hate just picking the 1 versus 1. The only ones I could see like in the NFC, everyone's hot on Detroit. I don't know if they're just quite there yet. We're City and Philly going down. I don't think anyone. We all know Tampa's not making it out the first round, even against a struggling Philly. The Packers and Rams could be dangerous. The AFC's wide open, honestly. Like, Baltimore's definitely the team to beat, but there's no real weak. I'd say Pittsburgh, probably the least complete team, I'd say. But with that, the predictions for week 1 of the playoffs. That sounds horrible. Wild card weekend, super wild card weekend, as they call it now, because it's a Monday game. I also don't really like how they did all the AFC games first and then all the NFC games. Like, alternate to some degree. Come on. All right. No further ado. We got Cleveland, 2.5-point favorites at Houston. I'm rolling with Cleveland, man. Go Flacco. Cleveland, 28-24. Miami at KC, -4.5. Miami's the better team, but the weather. It's going to be horribly cold in KC. That home field advantage is going to be absolutely mental. Give me KC 21-13. Pitt at Buffalo -10. Honestly, I haven't really checked the weather for Buffalo this weekend. I don't think it matters. They're a far superior team. Give me 24-13 for Buffalo. Finally, it's an NFC. Green Bay at Dallas -7.5. I'm not just saying this as a Packer fan. I'm saying this as Dallas, first round. Is that we're the hot, dangerous team right now, I think. So let's go Green Bay, 24-21. Rams at Detroit. Stafford going back to Ford Field to play a playoff game in an away jersey. Detroit's favored by 3. I went back and forth on this one for a while. I think this is Detroit's year, but at the same time, they're also built for the future. The Rams, they're getting older, but I think Detroit gets it. I think that place is going to also be absolutely mental there. Talking about home field advantage. People of Detroit, as a Packer fan, kudos to you guys. Give me Detroit 24-23. Philly, favored by 3 at Tampa. Listen, I live not far from Tampa. There's plenty of Pennsylvania plates down here. Nobody cares about Tampa anymore now that Brady's gone. There's no home field advantage. Tampa shouldn't even be in the playoffs. I don't care how bad Philly's skidding. They're going to find a way to clobber them. This is the biggest blowout of the week. 27-13. Philly. I'm going to keep this video short just because not many games to go over, and we are getting to the nitty gritty. Coach is getting fired. I did see today that the Bears have announced they're going to keep Eberflus as their coach. I think it'd be dumb of them not to keep him. And there's all these trade talks about Justin Fields and possibly going to Vegas and all this. If the Bears were to trade Fields or would have gotten rid of their coach after the improvement they showed this year, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me because the organization's kind of a joke for the last however long, but it would have even blown my mind. Would be funny though. But with that, that's the playoff predictions. If I had to give a hard answer, Oh, the Super Bowl, I'm going to say Baltimore over the Rams. The Rams are going to be the surprise team. The only reason I'm not saying Green Bay as much as I want to is because if we beat Dallas, we have, I'm pretty sure we're the 7th seed. Yeah, we have San Fran in the second round. Even when we were really good, we could never get through San Fran. So, yeah. That's my prediction. Baltimore over LA. And Super Bowl 58 live from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Which, still, if you saw one of my videos I did about the Winter Classic, for you that pay attention to my Vegas-themed sports ones, fingers crossed. I'm trying to get the funds together to take a road trip out there. Obviously, I won't be going to the game, but like to the. Sorry, soundbar went off. Get to Vegas for all the festivities, and it'd be fun as hell. I've always wanted to go to Vegas during Super Bowl weekend. Oddly, I haven't not lived in Vegas during I did in 2019 when I was living out there, but that was different. Like, I was living with my brother and his family, and they were actually going to Disneyland that weekend. So I watched that alone while having a burrito from Roberto's. If you're from Vegas, you know what's up. You know Roberto's. That's the plan. That's the goal. That's the dream. I've also wanted to go to the host city so I can knock two birds with one stone, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But about a month away. Today's the 10th, I believe, so a month from tomorrow? Yeah. It's going to get fun. Playoffs are fun, guys. Anyhow, anyone that's betting, good luck, Godspeed. I want to know. Actually, I'm all about transparency on this page. Let's just review some of my beginning of the season predictions and quotes. Oh, my Super Bowl, Cincy over Minnesota. Rip. Let's see. Oh, I had Baltimore finishing third in their division and Cleveland last. I had the Jets win their division. The Minnesota win their division. New Orleans win their division. Jacksonville. So I was right with KC, Philly, and San Fran for division winners. Ouch. I had Houston last in their division. I also think I said Houston was going to finish. Them and Arizona were both going to finish 1-16 and be two of the worst teams we'd ever seen. I had Minnesota at 14-3. Jacksonville at 12-5. What other great? The Jets at 12-5 also, but I want an asterisk there because, you know, Rodgers lasted 5 plays. New Orleans at 12-5. The sad part, I did have Tennessee at 5-12 though, so I did predict they weren't gonna do well. I had the Giants at 11-6. Oh God. Miami at 7-10. The Chargers at 11-6. Again, part of that was quarterback issues, but that at least took a few games into the season. KC at 12-5. So I was right that they weren't going to just walk out and dominate all year. Indy at 3-14. Yeah, I really had that AFC South as even more of a dumpster. I had Dallas at 8-9. Yikes. Cleveland at 5-12. Listen, Cleveland should have been 5-12, but they found Flacco. Okay. Carolina, I'd get into 7. Yikes. Okay, I'm going to be done reading now. I'm actually ashamed of myself. Good luck on the sports books, everyone. Good luck to everyone whose teams are still in it, unless you're playing the Packers. Then I hope come Monday, I hope to turn on ESPN and see Stephen A. Smith wearing a cowboy hat, smoking a stogie, and laughing at all of you.